good. I mean, what a feeling to be back. How was that?
Yeah, it was awesome. Obviously, it's a tough injury at any point in your career, but at the age of 35, it was a huge challenge for me, mentally, physically, and obviously emotionally. But I had a lot of people around me to support me, and just had to prove to myself that I could get back on the pitch.
Who do you have to shout out? Who was the biggest help for you?
Obviously my wife, because she was there through the whole journey. But I was lucky enough. I had 4 physios actually throughout the period who have either helped at the early stage or throughout my recovery. So all 4 of those physios, they know who they are, and they constantly get messages saying thanks for everything they did, because I'm not the easiest to deal with, but I give 100% in everything. And the whole club as well for backing someone of my age to give me the opportunity to come back to play. It's great.
Compared to the first one, was it harder?
I think when you're younger, you're a bit more naive. So I was only 22 when I did the other one, and I think you don't have the wear and tear on the rest of your body like you do when you hit 35. So it was definitely harder this time and more challenging, but at the same time I've always embraced challenges and enjoyed the journeys and the ups and downs, and I wanted to prove to myself and to the younger players in the team actually that not everything's smooth sailing, and you've got to show some resilience. And fortunately, 5 seasons in a row before that I hadn't missed a game through injury, so it was my turn, and I needed to prove to people that you can overcome obstacles no matter your age.
But I mean, how are you watching?
It was tough because we started the season so well last year, and then obviously I think there's 3 new managers that I didn't even get a chance to play under, and I could see what Ruben and Coyne were starting to build here, and I thought I could help them, and if I didn't think I could help them, I would have walked away and let a younger player take my position. And if there's anyone that was doing the job, I'm here to help the younger boys, but I also thought that I still had a place to help build the team and help them pick up points. So I was glad to be back last week. Obviously disappointed not to win the game, but it was good to get the first game out of the way.
What about not having Tom Aldred there? That must have been weird for you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the last time I played was with Tom Aldred. So me and him are still quite close, and he's over in India now, so we still exchange messages. And I'd say that I was the brains of that of that pairing. But he's a good bloke, top man, and look forward to spending some time with him post football.
Kai Trillin this weekend.
Yeah.
Also weird. Like, he must have played a big part in his development.
Yeah, Kai was here when I first got here. He was in the youth team, and I'd say that he was someone that developed massively over that time. He came in basically as a boy, and now he's at Melbourne City as a man, and I'm watching his performances, and he's playing really well. And he developed. I think he played 105, 110 games here, kind of consistently. So he had such a big growth here, and it was a privilege to watch him grow, and hopefully gave him a few tips and guidelines. I'm sure that there's a lot of us in that change room that showed him how to be a better professional when he first came in, and now he's taken that with open hands, and hopefully he goes on to have a stellar career.
Obviously the time off, I know you're working hard on the recovery, but how about your business degree? Did you get that?
Yeah, I picked up another unit along the way there, so it gave me a chance to, retirement's not far around the corner. It doesn't matter football with injuries or not, it's going to get you at some stage. So I picked up another 2 units with my uni degree, and my wife's pregnant at the moment, so it gave me a nice time to be around the family, and then focus on a few other things that you don't usually get that time to focus on. So it's kind of a good distraction.
Yeah. So first kid?
Yeah, first kid. Yeah. So.
That's pretty special. It's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it was a long journey. But my wife's, she knows how special she is, and it kind of was a great distraction. And now she's got her 9-month kind of journey that I just went through. So, she doesn't whinge as much as me. She's stronger. So, it's exciting.
Very good. Back on the business degree then. You got Kaz and Zach here now.
Yep.
2 former players.
Yep.
You picking their brains a lot?
Yeah, not so much yet. My last degree was so the last unit was marketing. So I might have to hit up some of the background stuff, but it's going pretty well at the moment. There's a few of us that are at the same uni. So Matt Acton just started, so he's only, I think he's just completed his first or second unit. So I think I'm up to 15 or 16. So we're getting there, but it's a long, drawn-out process, and the extensions are much needed. But having that extra time was probably the first time I actually got all my assessments and exams on time. So
all the boys must have been pretty chuffed. What was the reception like when everyone heard that you were back playing?
Yeah, I didn't tell anyone actually. My wife was the only one that knew. I didn't tell my dad, didn't tell my best friends, didn't tell the physios who helped me along the way. Kind of just wanted to get the game out of the way. I wasn't nervous or anything, but I just was excited, and I didn't want the distraction of having to message people. So after the game, a few people messaged like, "Why didn't you tell me what it was?" And but the boys got around me. I'm not really an emotional kind of guy. I just like to get on with it, and it's all about the team first. Although for me it was personally a huge achievement. It was more about helping the team and making sure that we get some points on the board. So it was great to be back, and really appreciate everything everyone's done. But my goal is to win football games and pick up as many points for the club.